helping others build their confidence. Now, this is very applicable, especially for those who are in leadership position, or those who are mentors, or those who have a managerial position, those people who are in authority. This is a very important quality to have to help other people to build their confidence, because when you see other people build their confidence, and you see a person who never had confidence now becoming more confident, you realize that you also are becoming more confident. Now, how do you do this? 5-step process. Number 1, you have to value people. You cannot help somebody if you don't value them. Valuing people is about seeing the value in others, not focusing on their shortcomings, their mistakes, their failures in the past, but seeing people for who they are and who they could be. So you have to value people, having the mindset that a person is of value. Number 2, you have to add value to people by offering resources and tools. A resource could be such a video as this you're watching, share with somebody else. It could be a book that you read that helped you in the process of you becoming whoever you want to become. It could be sending a person to a conference or to a training session where they can be able to become more useful and more valuable in the community or in the organization that you work in. So you add value to people by offering resources and tools. Number 3, encourage people to take risks. Most of the time, we are so afraid for others that we don't allow them to take risks. Think about a parent who will not allow their child to take more risks. That means they're limiting their children. So this is important at the marketplace, this is important at home, this is important at religious organizations. It's very important for you to encourage people to take risks. Because only when people take a risk that they are able to build on their confidence and to discover their strength. Number 4, encourage people to come up with different ways of doing things. I remember when I got married a few years ago, I was always stuck in doing things the way I always wanted them to do. And I realized that was causing tension in my home. But I realized the moment I allowed for different ways of doing things, that allowed even our relationship to become more rich and more valuable. And I realized that more confidence is being built in my wife and also in me, because now we are allowing each other to do things different than they were done before. So encourage people to come up with different ways of doing things, because this will help the people to become more confident. And then last but not least, it is celebrate other people's win. And this is very similar to the last step that we talked about. You have to learn how to celebrate people's win. When the moment you see a person winning and you come and tap them on the back and say, good job, I'm happy for the success that you have achieved, then you will find that you're building confidence in this person to take the next step and to achieve more greatness.